Alright, what is up, everyone? Now, this video is different from the last mock draft that I'm going to upload probably in the same day because I'm lazy. But this is where I am the GM of all 32 teams. This is going to be a no trade, though, but I am the GM. So, I am the GM of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ian Huntington is the best player on the board, and I'm going to take him no matter what. Detroit, if I am your GM here, Kayvon Thibodeau can sell you tickets. I would prefer Hutchinson, but that's what the board is. If I am the GM, I'm not going to fucking this. I'm the GM. No, I'm not doing this shit anymore. For the Texans, I don't care about positional value. You're going Kyle Hamilton. Jets, same thing. You have a Hall of Famer in Tyler Linderbaum. You're getting Tyler Linderbaum. Suck it if you don't like it. For the Giants, I'm an Eagle fan, so fuck you. You're getting Zarek Cooper from Jacksonville State. No, just kidding. Or is that? Yeah, whatever. George Karlaftis makes a lot of sense. Carolina, I like Sam Darnold. You need a quarterback, and I like Carson Strong. Jets, I want to help Zach Wilson as much as in his NFL career. Why not go back to back and go Ikem Ekwonu? Help Zach Wilson. You have Becton, Ekwonu, Linderbaum. Just give Zach Wilson as much as he needs. I think he's fine as playmakers. Maybe a free agent playmaker and a third, fifth round pick, between a third and fifth round pick and a playmaker. Other than that, you're good. New York Giants, similarly, if they keep Galladay, on paper, your playmakers are good. I hate this pick because I'm an Eagle fan, but go Evan Neal. At worst, you got to tackle. I mean, cool. Washington, you need a quarterback, and Kenny Pickett. I like Kenny Pickett, but it makes sense, Even though I love Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, only two teams are going to get it, and, you're going to get fired if you tank for one of these guys. Tanking for Trevor, tanking for Zach Wilson. I don't think there's really been a successful tank job where a team has purposely tanked and the coaches stayed there a few years later. Atlanta, I think Matt Ryan still has a couple quality years left in him. And you got to think, he played well when at least Ridley was on the field. When Ridley left, things kind of went downhill. I don't know what's going on with Calvin Ridley. All I want to say is I hope Calvin Ridley gets better. Mental issues in the NFL are not talked about enough. And if I am Atlanta here, Ridley and Olave, the route running is going to be amazing. Denver, Bridgewater's done well for you. Hopefully they actually hire an offensive coach for the next. I need to hire Gary Kubiak before, but Gary Kubiak, cool. But he's not a legendary play caller. Hopefully they can get. I think Kellen Moore returning back to the Mountain West area will probably be what they're going to do. Matt Corral doesn't make sense. You guys, even this year, if Teddy Bridgewater was your quarterback all these games, you would probably, I would even say the Broncos would probably be in the playoff picture at this moment. Sounds crazy. Next up is the Minnesota Vikings. I'm actually surprised Derek Stingley fell this far because I like him more than where I think he's gonna go, but I just don't, I am a offensive line, get your quarterback right kind of guy. Cleveland next up. Jermaine Johnson is who I think will be the pick, but David Ojabo is a rod rusher who will work. I am the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles now. Fuck you, Harry Roseman. Andrew Booth is here. I don't think Steven Nelson, he could be back. I want to go linebacker, but I'm going to go Andrew Booth here for Philly. We'll make a nice, smart pick. I am the Saints. Malik Willis would be my pick. If I do not think you're going to get a quarterback in the offseason, which I think you are, get yourself an elite speed receiver. I would draft Jahan Dotson for every other team, but James Williams makes a little more sense for the Saints. Baltimore, I don't love using a whole lot of first-round picks on receivers. Nah, I'm not drafting a receiver for Baltimore. Still a few good corners on the board, and I think Sauce Gardner makes a lot of sense. It just came to my mind. Next up is Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to be a really stubborn organization where they're going to have him. They think Mason Rudolph's going to be their starting quarterback of the future. I am the GM now, fuckers. You are going to get a quarterback named. I'm going to give you Malik Willis. I think he'll be better than how Cordero Stewart did in Pittsburgh. Just it'll be a year or two before Pittsburgh is right again. Raiders. Honestly, Raiders are a weird team and a great head coaching job. I don't know if Rich Bisaccia is, or I don't know how he said it. He said it so cleanly. Rich Bisaccia. I don't know, but I think there's a decent chance he keeps the head coaching job. Even though if Doug Peterson wants a job, Doug Peterson's getting the job. But the Raiders, I don't think corner makes sense for you guys right now. I would say, based on the board, DeMarvin Leal makes a lot of sense. Next up is Philadelphia. Jermaine Johnson I like, but we need a linebacker. I want to get a linebacker. It's between Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd. I want to get a taller linebacker. We're going to start with Devin Lloyd. Chargers, who I think have been better at the tight end position. I think Jermaine Johnson I like here. This would be epic, though, if we could somehow have you know how we rotate our defensive linemen out? Well, what if we do this with our linebackers? Let's go back. I'm the GM here. We're getting Devin Lloyd and Nakobe Dean. Best case scenario, Luke Kuechly, B-Wags. Oh, yes. I love this defense now. Miami. Say what you want. I think Deshaun Watson is going to be the quarterback of this football team next year. But I can't make a trade because I would just trade this pick for Deshaun Watson and other picks. So if you don't make this trade, Jahan Dotson. You have Jalen Waddle. Screw that. I'm going to give you Treylon Burks. Patriots, you need the deep threat and go Jahan Dotson. Arizona, I would say a BPA at this point. I mean, I don't love Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis is going to be like Christian Barmore, where it's like I think he'll be projected in mid-first. He'll go in the second round. I'm the GM. Kyler Murray got hurt, one or two times this year? I don't remember. I'm gonna give you Kenny and Green because DJ Humphrey is actually a solid left tackle. Buffalo. I want to see another receiver in this offense. I think Drake London makes sense for them. Cincinnati. Oh, I don't want to get Joe Burrow killed. You're going to go Charles Cross. You're welcome, Bengals fans. Dallas. Ugh. I want to get, fuck Dallas. I really want to fucking look at who's Dallas going to get. Fuck you guys. You know what? I think a guy who's just makes so much sense for you guys is Greg Eisworth the second. It's between him and Tyree Johnson or Echo Boydo. Nah, I have to be serious, even though I don't want to be. I think Trayvon Diggs is overrated. Sure, he gets interceptions, but you know, guys get open all the time. Roger McCreary, I like. He was a guy who I really wish he would have declared for the last NFL draft because in the 4th round, steal. Even in the 3rd, I wouldn't even take him in the 2nd round. I would even take him in late 1st. Ooh, I love this. If you can get Jordan Davis and Vita Vea on the same team, I like it. Next up is the Chiefs. You have Tyreek Hill, but if you have at least a T Higgins, look at Cincinnati. You lost today because you didn't have as good enough weapons on offense. Sure, you have the best tight end. Personally, I think the best receiver in the NFL. No second best receiver. I like Devontae Adams. No third best guy like Stephon Diggs and Devontae Adams a little bit more. Garrett Wilson's your guy. I think Garrett Wilson can definitely develop into a very elite player. Detroit, I don't want on my last draft or my predicted pick. I picked a quarterback. I don't want you guys to get a quarterback. I want you guys to get smash mouth football players. Build these 2 lines up. Trayvon Walker, I like, but I don't want to give you 2 edge rushers. I'm going to give you. But you guys don't need to take offensive linemen back to back. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to give. I hate these receivers that are on the board. But David Bell makes a lot of sense. He's kind of the guy who I could see being your outside. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the slot. I must watch, I think, 97 won the ticket, and they were saying Michael Gallup. Do not sign fucking Michael Gallup. He's a slot receiver. Go after. I would maybe try to trade for a Devontae Parker. I think that would make some sense. Tennessee. As a part-time Colts fan, fuck you. Carson Wentz is the best quarterback in your conference. You're going to get Max Borghi, who's probably going to be Derrick Henry 2.0 with you guys. But in all seriousness, I'm going to go. They say linebacker or tight end, but I don't like the. I'm going to go Trent McDuffie. I just didn't like the values for those other positions. Packers. I don't think Jordan Love's your future. I would take Sam Howell, but nah, you guys need if Aaron Rodgers stays, which I really hope he. I don't know. He may as well retire. You know what? You're gonna be very nice to Jordan Love and get him John Mechie. Thanks everyone for watching.